Hi again. So today I'm going to be doing my last videos to be sent today in my grandmother's room. Yesterday, she went um, she went with my half brother to stay with him, just because the situation that I'm in right now is I have my father who's sick, and we didn't want her to get sick even though she was in this room. But when you have multiple people in a household during COVID times, virus is very contagious and someone can get sick. And so we made the wise choice of having her go with my half brother. But anyways, just wanted to share that because in one of my videos you saw me in a mask, so I wanted to express that. Anyways, so we're just sit in a nice, easy position. You can roll your shoulders back behind you. If you want to do it a few times, inhaling and exhaling out, noticing your breath. Just get all that so much on your shoulders and just try, do your best to just let it go. Sometimes it can be difficult. I know me as a person, as a human being, I'm so drawn to negativity, and I just want to, not focus on the negativity, notice the positivity of things. Let me just put this on silent. One thing that during this pandemic, during everything, I think everyone's being more aware, more noticing themselves, more wanting to self-care more than ever, and especially now, given the situation that my whole entire family's in right now, everything's so overwhelming. I don't even know how my dad feels mentally. I hope he's okay. Like, I talked to him and he says he's okay, but I know there can be more to it. But anyways, I wanted to dedicate this practice just to everyone that's going through some hard times, and just being gentle with yourself. And things that I've noticed about me is I have not been so gentle with myself. So I want to be gentle. And yeah. So anyways, so we're gonna still be in our easy pose. We're gonna find our heart with our left hand and our belly with our right hand. We're just gonna slowly close your eyes. Breathing in. If your eyes are closed, begin to slowly open them. If your hands are on your heart and your stomach, you can place them back on your knees. We're going to start with tabletop. So we're going to turn around, plant our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees back up to a nice strong table. Um, and have your toes tucked right behind you. Beautifully done. Now we're gonna do a few cat cows here. So we're gonna inhale our chest up to the sky. Exhale, looking at your belly. Lovely. Make sure we spread our fingers out in front and distribute your weight. Being mindful not to put the weight onto your wrists. So yes, we're just going to do a few cat cows here. Inhaling up to the sky. Exhale, looking back at your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So, if you like, you can make circles as you're exhaling and inhaling, just to be mindful if this is what you want, if this is what your body's asking. You can go back and forth. Inhaling and exhaling. Whatever you want. It's your practice. And just being mindful of every movement you're making. Beautifully done. Now, we're going to go back to tabletop. And we're going to slowly bring our arms back. And we're going to make our legs into a V. So we're going to touch our toes behind us. Have our knees spread out. And then slowly come on down. Oh, giving you a nice child's pose. Relaxation. So making sure you have that nice V, and then slowly coming back down to the ground. Placing your forehead onto the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. So during your practice, if you ever need to catch your breath, just place yourself down onto a child's pose. Come back up to tabletop. On top, tuck your toes right behind you. And then we're gonna thread the needle. So we're going to inhale our arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, going right underneath your left armpit, bringing your shoulder down to the ground and your right ear to the ground. And you can stretch your left arm out right in front of you. Breathing in. slowly bring that left arm back and come on out. Stretching your right arm, inhale, and exhale back down to the ground. Now that we did it on one side, we're going to do it on the other side. So we're going to inhale our arms up so high. Exhale, threading that needle right underneath you. Placing your left ear onto the ground and then stretching your right arm out. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly and gently begin to bring your right arm back in. Inhaling your left arm to the sky. Exhale back down onto your mat. Into a tabletop. So as a reminder, we're still going to be really gentle with our bodies. So if you ever need a break, feel free to go back down to child's pose. If not, just follow along. We're going to gently extend our right leg out behind you, like so, and extend our left arm. You're more than welcome to bring that right leg right up behind you. If not, you can still keep it down. We're just gonna take a few breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Lovely. Doing a bird dog. And just being mindful of distributing all your weight, not just on your right wrist. Bringing back that left arm down by your right and your right knee next to your left. Now we're going to extend our left leg right out behind us and bring forward our right hand. So as a reminder, if you want to pick up your leg, you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to keep my foot down because this is the pose I want. Breathing in, breathing out. Super gentle with our body. Slowly bring our right hand back to meet our left, and our left knee back to meet our right knee. Going back into a tabletop. We're going to make a V one more time. Our foot down and bring our bottom down to the ground. Stretching right and left arm into a child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale back up into tabletop. And we're going to exhale this time. I'm just going to move back a little bit into knees, chest, and chin. So it's so interesting because I've had so many yoga teachers that I've interacted and talked to and spoke to. And they always tell me this is a variation of chaturanga, which is a yogi push-up. But then I'm told that it's not. It's just its own pose. So I just think that's an interesting topic to have. I haven't really looked into it. But anyway, so we're just gonna go to the knees, and then we're gonna exhale down into our chest and our chin, making sure our hands are underneath our shoulder blades, or excuse me, our shoulders. And then inhale, slide through into cobra. Now, your cobra can be a baby cobra, or it can be a regular cobra. Whichever you like. I'm gonna go baby because I just want to be gentle today. Gentle yoga today. Okay. So making sure your toes are tucked, because then go back into our table, and then V, and then back into our child's pose. Excellent. Breathing in. Make sure your hands, fingers are extended out in front of you. We're gonna go back up. Exhaling down to knees, chest, and chin. Inhaling cobra. Exhaling back into child's pose. Let's do a few times here. Ready? Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Making sure you're being mindful of your every movement that you're making sure you're into a V. Breathing in, breathing out. So one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Beautiful. Exhale. Back down into child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. All right. One last time. We're gonna inhale up. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Like so. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, back to child's pose. Lovely. Finding your breath back here. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to slowly come back up. And then we're just going to find a nice, easy seat. We're going to find a nice, easy seat. Back again. I'm just going to be facing the computer. Actually, no, maybe I'll just... You can still see me on this side. All right. So you're going to be in a nice, easy seat. We're going to inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Just taking a few breaths here. One second. My mom brought me some tea because I told her I'm not feeling well. But anyways, hopefully it's just like a cold or something I normally get. All right, so we were back into our forward fold. Inhale here, exhale. Breathe again. Now slowly come back up into your easy seat. We're going to inhale our arms all the way up to the sky, giving you a nice stretch up. Actually, let's do that one more time. But we're going to actually extend our arms out in front of us, like so. And then bring it back up to the sky and showing your palms to the sky. Breathing in. Exhale both arms back down. Now we're going to inhale our left arm up to the sky, bringing our right arm down to the ground. Bringing it in. Making sure your sit bones are not coming off of your mat. Just being mindful of that. So breathing in and breathing out, giving you a nice, easy side stretch. Exhale back to center. What we did on one side, we're going to do it on the other side. So bring our left arm down to the ground, like so. Inhale our arm back up to the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautifully done. I didn't realize how dusty my grandmother's room is, so I'm definitely going to clean it while she's away. Bringing back to center, to our easy seat. We're going to do another forward fold. Inhale. And exhale down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly come back up, bringing our arms forward, and our upper toes are forward. And we're going to go into a tabletop. Okay. And then move my mat a little bit, maybe that'll help. Going back into a tabletop, and again being mindful of every movement you make, right? So we're going to go to our first downward dog. We're going to tuck our toes, slowly bring our hips up to the sky, into our downward facing dog, making sure all four ends have the weight. Breathing in and breathing out. You can begin to walk your dog just to warm up your dog, warm up your body. And as a reminder to spread your fingers out, Make sure all the weight is not just going onto your wrists. Being mindful of every movement you make. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautifully done. We're going to slowly, mindfully walk up to the top of your mat. Taking one step at a time. Inhaling, exhaling. Once you're on top of your mat, you're going to inhale, arms halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Beautiful. We're just going to clasp our elbows. We're just going to go on to a nice little ragdoll here. Just, if you want to sway, you can sway. If you don't, that's totally okay. If you want to have it still. If you need to bend your knees, go for it. Just bend your knees. And just breathing in and out. We're going to inhale our arms back up to the sky. Exhale, mountain. So let me just pause the video because I'm going to move it around 1 second. Oh my God, I feel really tired and sick. Alright, I gotta finish this. Oh my God, I thought I paused it. So I thought I paused. But I'm pretty sure you heard me say, okay, I gotta do this. I'm feeling not that great right now. Haven't been feeling great for a while, but I'm trying to finish this because I want to. So we're gonna sit back on our mat, inhaling, stretching out your legs right in front of you. I'm just going to be very gentle right now with my body just because, like I said, I'm not feeling that great right now. And I'm hoping, touch wood, it is just a cold that I normally get. And it's nothing super serious. So anyways, we're just going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, forward, fold down. And wherever your hands may land, your legs are out straight in front of you. That's totally fine, but I'm gonna give myself a nice gentle bend. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down. Beautifully done. Breathing in here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring arms back up to the sky. Exhale right in front of you. On to your sides. We're going to slowly bring our right foot inside our left thigh. And we're going to inhale our arms back up one more time. And then exhale down, wherever it may land. So yeah, like I said earlier, it's been really intense here at home. Well, I didn't say it's intense at home, but I can imagine, like you would, anyone who has a loved one who is sick with COVID is terrifying and scary, and it's okay, and you can be angry, but you also want to be gentle yourself. So that's why I wanted to be gentle in this practice. And I'll move back up. Switching now to the other side. So yeah, it's been a rough few weeks, but it's okay. I just don't want to get sick. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, back down. I think you're going to see the vulnerability side of me in this practice, which is also a great thing. It's the beauty about yoga. Am I right? Oh, yeah. Inhale. I'm going to inhale up and then exhale, fold, because I'm noticing that I'm crunching my like back, kind of like, oh. So you just want to go with your chest, you're open. There you go. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautifully done. Inhale our arms back up. Exhale. Extend your left leg. Have your leg in front of you and just shake it off a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. I'm going to drink some water or some tea. Okay. Just need to drink some tea. All right. We're going to touch the soles of our feet together to a beautiful butterfly. Just to working on our hip flexors. Inhaling here and exhaling. Whew. You can bring your arms right out in front of you. Inhaling up and then exhale, fold yourself down. Now, if you cannot reach like your chest onto your feet, that's totally okay. What helps is instead of bringing it in your feet, you can also have it popped out a little bit like so. And then inhale up and then exhale, fold down, which can be super helpful. Also, if you have more props like a pillow, pillows can work too, like putting it right here. Definitely works. Breathing in, breathing out. A few more breaths here. Noticing that my back is kind of making like a little overthrow or whatever. So I'm just going to try to inhale back up and then exhale, fold. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale back up. Exhale, bring both legs out in front of you. And just shake it off a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. So we're going to slowly come down to the ground. We're going to slowly come down to the ground. So gently come down. Ooh, to the ground. Oh. We're going to bring our right, we're going to bend both knees up, knees facing up to the sky. Breathing here, inhaling and exhaling. Taking a few breaths here. We're going to inhale our right leg up to the sky. Exhale, giving yourself a figure four, making sure your right ankle is on your left knee. And we're going to wrap our arms around our left leg, like so. Nice. I'm going to turn around so I can see myself better. gonna, it's always a lot of movement. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. There you go. So we're back on our figure 4, having our right ankle on our left knee, and then just bringing our left leg up, hugging your left leg, and just taking a few breaths here. This is a reverse pigeon. Breathing here, inhaling, exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly and gently come back down, bringing our left foot back down, bringing our right foot back down as well. Alright, we're going to inhale our left leg up to the sky, exhale, bend down to a figure 4. Nicely done. We're going to inhale our legs up towards our chest, and then we're going to grab our right leg with our hands or arms and hold here. Just take a few breaths, making sure that your shoulders are not rising up, being gentle with yourself, being mindful with yourself. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. We're just going to hold our pose for a few more breaths. Gently let go of that right leg. Bring it back down. Bring our left leg right next to our right. Beautifully done. We're going to inhale both knees back up, giving yourself a nice hug, nice squeeze. Back down. Inhale. Exhale back down. Beautifully done. We're going to extend our arms into T position. Our legs are still up in front. And we're just going to do a nice little twist onto our right side, dropping our legs gently back down, bringing your right hand onto your left knee, and still having your left arm right out, extended in front of you. Just gonna breathe here, hold our pose for a few breaths here. go of your left knee. Inhale both legs back up, right in center. And then exhale gently back down to your left side. If you need to make an adjustment, like move just a little bit on your mat, you totally can. Just being gentle and mindful of your steps. Bringing your left hand onto your right knee and legging out towards your right. Okay, Ma. Bye. My mom went to go get herself tested. It's been over, I think, 12 days. She's retesting herself just to make sure she doesn't have COVID. I'm going to be testing myself tomorrow. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring our left arm back down. Inhale. Our legs back up, giving yourself a nice, yet again, a nice hug. Exhale. Beautifully done. Now gently bring both feet back down to the ground. We're going to be doing our bridge pose next, but if it's in your practice to do a cartwheel, go right ahead. If it's not, so like, okay, you're practicing to it. So cartwheel, we want to make sure you have both hands right, kind of like next to your ear, underneath where your shoulders are, and making sure our feet are right, like touching our bottoms. And then you want to push yourself up. I am not there yet, so I'm going to be doing a different variation. I'm going to be doing a bridge. I don't have a blog, so I won't be using something to support me, which is totally okay. So we're going to make sure our heels are touching our bottoms, and you want to bring your hips up, but being mindful that you're just using your leg core, not just like your buttocks. So we're gonna inhale all the way up using our legs, hips are up, and then we're gonna clasp both hands right underneath and just wiggle, 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 wiggle. Taking a few breaths here. I haven't been practicing a lot. I mean, now I have, because obviously I want to finish these videos to get my certification. But during this time, like, I realized that I haven't been so gentle with myself. I've been really hard. And my practice makes me realize how hard I've been on myself. Just how my body feels, how my body used to feel. And it's okay. Like, I'm not trying to compare how my body felt like months ago, but I'm noticing that that I'm neglecting it, is what I'm trying to get at. So that's not me. That's me not being gentle with myself. So I want to be. So finishing the certification means a lot to me, not just because I want to teach others. It's not just that. It's more teaching myself, listening to myself, reading and learning more about my practice, and giving time to that, being gentle. Okay, exhaling back down, moving your arms. If you had a block, you can remove your block as well. Alright. We're gonna give ourselves a nice hug one more time, bringing our knees back in, giving yourself a nice little gentle hug. And exhale back down. One more time. Inhale, give yourself a nice hug. Exhale back down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale back down. We're going to bring our arms inside, holding our feet into a baby pose. You can rock your baby back and forth if you like, or side to side, or you can just hold it still, making sure our feet, our soles are looking up to the sky. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sometimes doing sequence is so hard. And I wanted to be gentle with myself. And I was just thinking oh, I should do a restorative video and just hold my pose, or a yin video. So it's the beauty of yoga, is that it has so many different variations, so many different things to do. You just gotta open yourself and learn more about it. Get uncomfortable, embrace it. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm trying to embrace it. Alright, slowly let go. Inhale our knees to our chest, and then exhale our legs out in front of you. Extending your right leg out, left leg out. Adjusting yourself if you need to adjust yourself. Planting both arms right out in front of you. And we're just going to go into our Shavasana, our corpse pose, our relaxation pose. So let the gravity take you. It's going to be a long pose, just because I feel like my body needs it. So we're just gonna let gravity take you. Just drop wherever you drop. Closing your eyes. If you want your eyes open, that's okay. If you need them, gaze, go for it. This is your practice as a reminder. So I'm gonna stop talking now. We're just gonna let go of everything. begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. If you have your eyes closed, slowly open them. Giving yourself a nice morning stretch, arms up right above you. Inhaling. Exhale, bring our knees back to our chest, giving yourself a nice hug. Inhale, exhale, and then gently bring your knees together and drop them down to your side. Being gentle with yourself. Oh, giving yourself a nice pillow. Taking a few breaths here in your fetal position. This is how you start, right? Before entering the earth. Actually, you start smaller than this. But when you're growing inside, you're in the fetal position. And then slowly, with your eyes either gazed or open or even closed, slowly come on out from your pose. If your eyes are open, it's okay. If they're not, you can, with your eyes closed as well, you can try to remove the fat on your butt, and just so you can feel the sit bones down to your ground, feel nice and grounded. If you started with an easy pose, like with your legs away a certain way, let's switch it up and do the opposite way. Crisscross. I wanted to end this practice by doing a mantra with you, and I'm pretty sure I've done a mantra in my other videos. I can't really remember because I've been recording for etc. Anyways, I'm gonna place our palms up to the sky, and we're gonna tap each finger down. We're gonna say, peace begins with me. 3 times. Just follow along. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now whisper. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now to yourself. Something I do with my kids when I'm working. Currently, I'm not with them right now, but decided to share that. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale into a prayer. Beautifully done. Now to seal our practice, join me by exhaling all the air out of you and inhaling into Om. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Om. going down to your third eye to remind yourself to always be gentle with yourself, to take care of you, to be mindful of all your steps you take. Bow down, thanking yourself for joining me in this practice. Namaste.